It is boiling nicely as Luo community now waking up from that slumber and saying no to Odinga's family. There is a video clip trending in social media, and this video clip is demanding the community to run away from Raila Odinga or Odinga's family and now start testing fresh blood. After listening to the young gentleman, I've learned two things. The first one, Raila Odinga is receiving hostile ground from his own people now. And the support which the Luo community had on Raila Odinga have gone. The fact remains that there is a revolution emerging up from the Luo community and demanding Raila Odinga or Odinga's family to exit in politics.
People from Nyanza region, this is the problem you have. Work so tirelessly to do away with this family because these ones are con men. Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that each and every after years you are ever in opposition? These ones, they don't have your interest at heart. These ones are ever doing business with the government of the day. Stop idolizing this family and the people in this family. This is a family that has got a party leader or a presidential candidate, a youth leader at the age of 83 years, a woman rep, and an MP at Yala. These ones. Tell me anything that I've helped you with. They have worked so tirelessly to make sure that Nyanza region is fully and wholly immersed in opposition. These ones. And each and after election, they will come and tell you kura zetu ziliibiwa. They don't even care about the elections. These ones. That is why, have you ever asked yourself, where do they get money to run for the presidency in this country? Raila Odinga and his family doesn't use their own money to do politics. They are ever using people's money. And or the party's money. So when they realize that the party's account is almost running dry, that is when he runs for a handshake. That handshake is not about free handshake. It's all about money. So it's all about investment. He's doing money with it. So I know even in 2027, they'll come and vie for the presidents. But that thing will come and tell you to Libiwa. And you'll still go for a handshake. They are doing business. So get out of this cocoon or this cartel or with this circle called ODM. You have got good leaders in Babu Owino, Millie Odhiambo, Gladys Wanga, Opio Wandai, John Mbadi, people who have got people's interest at heart. These ones will help you moving forward. But no, do away with this. No, bro, even if you give these guys a presidential seat today and tell them you are going to be president for the next 1 year, they will tell you, no, this is a setup. Unataka kutumaliza, bro. No. You want to kill us. We are not interested. So please, do away with this. And then you will have a very good play. But you will always remain to be opposition.
You've watched and listened to that video, ladies and gentlemen. And allow me to dig deep into this. Why is Odinga's family now being rejected in Luo community? After all those period of time, Odinga himself, the late, had been with them. The sons are still with them. But it's so unfortunate that they're no longer needed anymore as we approach 2027 election. And I know from where I sit that Raila Odinga is going to be a presidential candidate. This is something which I know. And I suspect very soon as possible, he is going to launch his campaign. Because he never wants someone from Luo community to outshine him. That is the fact. And that is why these people are now coming out and saying, no, we must say no to Odinga's family. Before I dig deep into that, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, I request you kindly do me a favor. Take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my video, share my video to your friends, family and relatives. Thank you so much for those of you who had supported this channel through your subscription, by also giving us your opinion at the comment section below, by rectifying us, and so on and so on. I want to say thank you and may God bless you so much as we are still continuing to give you more updates based on our political observation and also some words of encouragement which we ought to do as a nation as we approach this new election. Now, this time round, it is going to be vice versa. It seems that the people from Luo community had been pampering Raila Odinga so much. And so unfortunate, they had been watching Raila Odinga for many years. How he does his own politics and forgetting the people. This time round, it's blocked. And they're saying, no more political conmanship. We must do away with Odinga's family and make our own revolution by even endorsing our new kingpin, as Odinga's family demanded to die politically. Why are they demanding Odinga's family to die politically? It is because this family had been ruling the Luo community for many years, and there is no development they have done, for sure. Today, if a child is born and he or she is informed that it comes from Nyanza region, he will not believe, because the roads over there are still pathetic. No electricity, no good water, floods still tormenting the people from Luo community, especially Kisumu, Nyando areas, Moroni constituencies. If you go to Homa Bay, there are some Suba North, places like Suba. If you go to Migori, the same. Migori is a little bit. If you go to Siaya, and especially in Kisumu, because Kisumu is where Raila Odinga started his own politics, is the stronghold of Raila Odinga in many years. So these people are asking, we cannot see any project Odinga's family have done, apart from even grabbing us land, apart from even acting as a political broker. We don't see any changes. In fact, making us to suffer. If someone tries to protrude and become more popular, he or she is being demeaned. Now, we as youth from community, we must now stop this and ensure that Odinga's family are done away with. So Raila Odinga is not safe, as I told you. Ruto this time round had a wrong calculation. The generation rising up are not ancestral generation. They are a sharp, connected generation. They know everything, they understand everything, they have computers in their brain, and they are well exposed and focused. So you cannot lie to them. If, assume today I become the member of parliament in the constituencies where I was born and raised, then I will have a long way to go. Because these are the people whom you cannot convince. They want to see the project, they want to see whatever you're saying, they record you and they save those videos and they one day display them. If I don't work diligently enough for them, then they are saying my contract between me and them is done. And that is what they are now showing to Raila Odinga. That pack your luggages and go. We have a new kingpin. We have waited for you to endorse new kingpin. You pretend that you are still more energetic. By the way, are you aware at the age of Oburu Odinga, he still calls himself youth leader? Are you aware of that? That age, you should not be called a youth leader. In fact, that age requires retirement. And he still insists he can vie for governorship in Siaya County and even senatorial seat in Siaya County. Then I wonder and ask myself, for sure, how can these people do away with Odinga's family? In fact, this is the most impressive political analysis I've done today. And so unfortunate that the moment I thought of this, I came across this video. And I want to thank the gentleman. That is the spirit. Not Odinga's family was born to rule the Luo community every now and then. Hata hautakuwa maskini milele. Si wanasemanga hivyo? Maskini ni wewe mwenyewe unajitakia. Lakini if you work smart, you believe in God, everything you do, you are going to become millionaire, you are going to become rich by your own sweat, not depending on the parents' inheritance. I'm just talking now, you individually. A good example. And now, therefore, Raila Odinga should congratulate Luo community for supporting him for many good years by ensuring that he has left someone who is strong like him to rule this community and ensure that they still enjoy the government. Good roads are well constructed, free education. In fact, as much as they are calling themselves that the Luo community are most people in the broad-based government, today the leaders coming from that side, they are poor performance leaders. They don't perform well. Wanda is just big English, but they don't perform. Raila Odinga himself, never seen. The governors over there, they are only decorating urban areas, but forgetting rural areas. No good roads, no good roads. They cannot even empower women, the widows and widowers, by building for them good infrastructure and also building for them, in some occasion, good hospitals and even houses. So they're saying, no, Odinga's family, we must now dump you this new election. I don't know where Raila Odinga will hide to, because he's found out every now and then, I am going to stand and get support from my people. This time, thwarted. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Give us your opinion at the comment section below. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your continued support. It is boiling nicely. Kenyans waking up from their slumbers.